Good afternoon, folks. It's a pleasure to be here this afternoon. I'd like to thank Fred for including me with this final show of the season. I have a 1939 Lone Ranger guitar here, and you can see it on the screen there. Nice looking guitar. This guitar didn't look like this when I got it. This guitar I got on eBay, and it came from a young fella in Cleveland, Tennessee. And his grandfather bought it brand new when his grandfather was 19 years old. The guitar was in really bad condition when I got it, and Fred Isenor was gracious enough to do a lot of work on it for me. Fred had the fingerboard off, he had the neck off, he had the back off. There's nothing he didn't do to this guitar. He even built a new bridge for it here. And my sister Heather, she's a hobby artist. She painted the picture back onto it, so as you can see, it looks like brand new. And I said the good old guitar deserves to be played, and I'd like to do an old song that I'm sure that the young fellow's grandfather sang at that time, and the song is called Silver-Haired Daddy. In a vine-covered home in the mountains, bravely fighting the battle of time, there's a dear one who's weathered life's sorrow. It's that silver-haired daddy of mine. If I could recall all the heartaches, dear old daddy, I caused you to bear. If I lines from your face and bring back the gold to your hair, if God would but grant me the power just to turn back the pages of time, I'd give all I own if I could but atone to that silver-haired daddy of mine. I know it's too late, dear old daddy, to repay for the heartaches and care, but dear mother is waiting in heaven just to comfort and solace you there. If I could recall all the heartache, dear old daddy, I caused you to bear. If I could erase those lines from your face and bring back the gold to your hair, if God would but grant me the power just to turn back the pages of time, I'd give all I own if I could but atone to that silver-haired daddy of mine. I'd give all I own if I could but atone to that silver-haired daddy of mine. Thank you very much, folks. I'm going to switch guitars at this time. I'll pass the Lone Ranger guitar to Fred.